What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I've recorded this video about, I shit you not, 15 times probably. And it has not worked every single time. But so we're pretty much just going over the last 2 days of um my first payout. I don't know why I had a blank there. But the day 4 and day 5 of my 5 winning days. So I basically just took this 5 minute retest, see how it broke through the first 5 minutes, and then this is the retest. So I'm hoping that the retest actually breaks back down. So I took shorts right here, and I only took about 3 contracts because, to be honest, I was very nervous. I was on the 4th day of 5 winning days, and I've never had 5 winning days in a row. So this was an insane week for me. I don't know how I did it. Hopefully I can do it again. But yeah. Um yeah, so I put another position up here for another sell so I can get 4 contracts in. Right now I am targeting 597. Um, Basically this first dip down is what I'm aiming for. So hopefully that hits. But yeah, so I added another contract at the 51 minute. So I got 4 contracts in total. I tried to add a 5th one right here, but this basically just wicked and it went straight back down after. Well, testing this, I should say. So it's at the top of this. It's hanging out right here. Um, and yeah, so normally what I do is after these first 5 minute hits, I draw this box and I wait for a break in the 1 minute and then a retest. So honestly, I could have gotten in right here, but I wasn't awake yet. But I waited and waited until this retest. So now I am in on this retest and I am waiting for the break back down below for 767. But yeah, so started moving right here. I'm up at 147. Um, there's a lot of sell orders on this time and sales sell order area. So I was just waiting, hoping that it would actually hit to my, take profit. And I think this video is buffering. There we go. Um, but yeah, so I was basically just waiting for a while until this finally hits. I don't know why this video is not showing. There we go. But yeah, so this started breaking down here, and I was just waiting for this take profit. I started trailing this pretty closely because I didn't want this to break back up, but the thesis was perfect. Just waited for this take profit to hit, and I just followed the trade pretty much all the way through, um, bar by bar after this, basically. It's showing great movement here, and I wanted to put just a stop loss right here to trail it, and it kept breaking, and I was starting to get nervous because I was up about 545, and honestly, my whole balance was at 1,832. I was aiming for 2 grand so that way I can get at least $1,000 payout. So hits that, and then keeps breaking. Oh, oopsie. So I just followed this, and I think I got stopped out at this because I moved this stop loss a little bit lower. And I think right here, as soon as this closed, I moved the stop loss just a little bit below this, at the tip of this, so that way I can at least get 500. So I was up around 605 there, and then this basically just wicked all the way back up, which was very unfortunate, but still very good trade. If this will load anyways, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so I got stopped out here for 510 for the day. And then the next day, I took this trade at 3:30 in the morning because I was very impatient and I just wanted to get my payout. As well as there was big news going on. I think it was FOMC or something was happening that day on the 9th. I can't remember what it was, but it was some big news that was gonna basically affect the volume of the market. So I just went in on nights at 3:30 in the morning, and I took two NQ contracts at basically the tip of this. I took another extra one before that, so I was down 130 on the day. But I took two contracts right here at the very top, and I basically was just waiting for a while to hit this take profit for 650. Yeah, right here I was up around 360. I was at 2 grand almost, or I was at 2 grand. But this basically just kept going back up. So I kept messing with my psychology because it just, kept hitting just kept going back up. And I was starting to get scared. So because I only do 2 trades, 1 to 2 trades a day. And if this didn't hit, I would be probably down 300 on the day and I would be done trading for the week. So I, at some points here, I even took off to take profit or the stop loss because I was so scared. As you can see, I'm hovering over it, closed it, and I was just waiting and waiting until it hits. But I was so nervous that I think I moved my stop loss up to this mark to get at least um, like 400 at least. So I would still be up on the day and I'd be able to get that 2K profit. So right here, kept going back down. And right here at that 410, it basically just went straight back up again. So I was moving my stop loss, trying to just get at least 400. And then it just immediately, that green candle just destroyed that. So I didn't do it yet. So I think I moved my stop loss just a little bit. My take profit just a little bit above this or slightly at this. So I put one there. And then I basically just changed it to only one contract. So I'd be selling at this part for 450, I believe, for 60. But for one contract, that'd be like 225. So I would still be up on the day. I'd still be eligible to get a payout, and that's what I did right here. So I put that here, just right below this, at 510 actually. So it'd be 250, 255 take profit, which is not too shabby. So after that, honestly, I would have just put my trade to my entry to just basically get a stop loss of no loss. I'd still be up on the day. So right here, the market was just so slow. I mean, it normally is at night, so that's kind of why I don't really like trading at night. But I did not want to worry about the crazy volatility that was going to happen in the morning. So that's kind of why I just traded here. And then, so I was up 148. I got taken out of um, that one contract, and I was still, my take profit was down here for 555, but I put my stop loss just right here for 100. So I have at least 215 total for the day, and I would be eligible for a payout. So and I'm pretty sure this does take me out here. I mean, it would have been nice getting out like 200 right here, so I'd be up like 350, But I wanted to let the trade run, and it just basically just wigged me back out, which is unfortunate. If this will load, anyways. Nope, it won't. Okay, but yeah, I basically just get stopped out right here for 100. So in total, 250 on the day, and right here, the 5 days, 5 winning days, I got 10 was the payout amount that I submitted. And then I paid, I think, about $20 in fees. So I basically received $990 for that whole week, which is insane. I have been trading for about 6 to 7 months on Topstep. I have passed multiple XFAs, combines, blown through a lot of combines as well. But after 7 months, I finally received my first ever payout. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I will try to get some more videos out, but we shall see. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.